today's challenge is going to be the ladder challenge. So we did something similar previously, and this was when we did the easy mode. So we started off on one difficulty and then moved our way up as the round progresses to the next level of difficulty. The last time we only did amateur and pro-am, and we've played pro regularly on the other challenges. But today we're going to play the first round on pro, the final round, first 9 holes on master, and then we'll finish off on legend. And we will be removing the putting line on master and legend. I'll see you on the first tee. So as you can see there, we finished on evens. I interactive simmed it, so we had to play the last 4 holes. And it was a pretty good round. This course looks beautiful. So I'm intrigued to see how we do, especially as we go on to master difficulty next. So I did set the opponent difficulty and the user sim difficulty to master because you're not able to change that. So I will see you on the first tee of the final round. So here we are. Final round, 0 and even, 44, and a lot of shots back. 6 shots back from Xander Schauffele. So I think it's going to be tough. We're going to be playing on master difficulty, but we've had a pretty good run these last few rounds and the last few challenges. So I want to test myself. Let's see how much we've improved. I will be keeping the 3-click, but I will be removing the putting line. So here we go, first shot. Now I did turn off the rhythm because, as you guys know, the rhythm was adding 10% power to our shots, so I don't use it. Now, I don't like that I can't see the wind. So we just have to... We've got no indication. All we know is that it's blowing with us slightly. So let's go for it. Let's see. Let's see if we can do this.
Okay.
Now, in that last round, the wind was blowing quite a bit. Go and get down that hill. That's okay.
The lines aren't too bad here in the first cut of rough.
So the wind did affect it quite a bit there. We're not going to get all of this shot because we're a little bit buried. And the 9-iron doesn't roll an awful lot. So I'm just going to go right of the pin. Whoa. Was that because we were on a
They caught it
hill?
really clean out of the rough. This one could work.
So just catch a piece of green. Just stay on the green a little bit. Roll down that hill. Oh my
That
God.
looked pretty good the whole way.
Luke, nothing gets
What
past
a
you. Yes,
shot.
this kid is a stud.
That came out so hot and
What an
went straight
opportunity to
left.
make
I
it
thought,
birdie.
oh, this is heading for a bunker. Not a lot of movement. Just going to go outside of the cup. Oh, might be in trouble. Get
Sitting at
in.
1 under after that hole.
Birdie to start on master difficulty.
Always positive coming off a birdie.
Ooh.
Let's see what happens here.
That's a lot
I
of
have to say,
water.
what a spectacular hole this is. But as
So
beautiful
we're
it
going
is,
6
it's
iron.
equally as
I'd rather
difficult.
be
Anytime
long
the pin's over
here.
on the right-hand side, you want no part
gotta
of it.
move
Just bail out to the
right to
left-hand
left
side
quite a bit.
and just enjoy the view from there.
Do we club up again? And then take a little bit off of the shot? Yeah, 95, 96% power. It's going to roll a little bit. So if I put full power and backspin. So there's going to be a lot of backspin. We'd still take a little bit off. I think that's the shot. Is it enough? Is it
Opting
enough,
for the
club?
5-iron. This one might need to get down a little.
Ooh, oh, downhill. I didn't account for the downhill,
Found the green side rough.
but that's
Still,
fine.
not a bad spot.
There's a lot of right to left here, and it's a long way, so we're going to chip it to about here. I haven't got all the power, but hopefully it rolls out. Slow down then. Slow down. Oh.
Setting up for his third shot.
Right, we have to chip this. We have to chip this. Look at that little bit of hill that we've got to get it above. We want to land it just above. That will do.
And just about 8 feet left to the hole.
It's quite a lot of movement, but it's quite a short putt. I'm going to move it. It's fairly even. I'm going to keep it at 9 feet. I think here. Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh, there's still a bit of
This next
work on
putt here
this.
is for a double bogey.
It's a short putt, but it's moving to the left.
In she
And
goes.
straight back
Let's head
down
the
to
next.
earth. Birdie,
And he'll drop
double
down
bogey.
to 1 over for the event. Stepping onto the tee now of the par 5 third hole.
Sometimes people
Okay,
say
par
tee it
5.
high and let it
We
fly.
don't know the wind.
Not here. No
the
way,
wind has been blowing
no
quite
sir.
a lot, so
Tee
I'm going
this
to
thing
aim out
down
here.
low
We
and
fade it
chase
anyway.
out there. Use the contour of the fairway to get the distance required to hopefully knock this thing on in 2. Second shot, aim out to the left. Again,
So
keep
the wind
this
obviously
thing
didn't
low
affect
on
it
the
that
ground
much.
and
4
moving.
guys, I'm
Get
heading
it up
straight
there, just shy of the
4.
green. A little
Oh,
pick
we got
shot
a
from there,
lucky
and you
bounce
find yourself
there.
a nice little birdie.
That's hit the rock and bounced back onto the fairway.
Second shot here on the third.
Wind's with us again, aiming left side. There's a hill, a natural hill to it. You can see it slopes down towards the right. So with the wind blowing that way, we're not making it in 2. It's tracking pretty well. Perfect. Wind's with us. I'm only going to bring it a little bit short. Sorry, I've just noticed there's a bowl. See, just on that right hand side as we fly over, I'm going to aim a little bit right of it, left of it, sorry. We should get some natural spin from this, so hopefully that wind isn't too strong.
Just needs a little bit more of a kick to the right.
Ooh,
And this putt is for a big 4
really
on the
tough not
scorecard.
being able to see the wind.
And he's down there. You got to read.
It's a little
it's
tricky
flat.
to see.
It's not
a
moving
straight
much,
putt.
but it
There
will
is a bit of
sort of
right-hand
dive on
movement
the
at
left.
end.
So I think just there, maybe a little bit more. No, I think there. I'm sticking with it. Can't second guess my
He's
reads.
put a pure stroke on
This
that
looks
one.
good.
This is
Oh,
on
it just
tracks.
dived. That was what I was
Oh,
worried
so
about.
Close. Well judged.
We'll take
And
a
just a
par
little
here.
bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. Currently at +1 for the tournament. Let's see what happens here on the
Plus
fourth.
1. It's not a good
Really
start.
hoping they play this one aggressively.
I think we try and drive the green here. What do you think? The caddy's saying layup. I say we go for it. Now I know my bread and butter in the last 2 rounds has been not taking risks. Oh, stay left, stay left, stay left.
You suck.
Lucky bounce.
That wasn't quite the target he was looking at, I'm sure of that.
Oh, we should have listened to the
He
caddy.
hit that pretty loose. Yep, that's a water ball.
Sorry, caddy. Sorry. Alright, now we go 5 wood. No, we go 3 wood. Oh, we've drawn it a little bit. Sort of bailed out there, didn't we? See, that would have been a great first shot. Pitch shot, wind won't affect it too much, but you see there's a slope in the middle of the green. So what we want is it to just roll onto the top of that slope. Yeah, now just catch the slope and let it roll and feed into that flag. Go on, get close. Ah,
That was
what a shot.
beauty. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me.
This is for damage limitation.
This is for a bogey. I'm not underestimating that left to right. Oh, I keep pushing, keep pulling and pushing these putts.
Just 3 feet to the cup.
Getting flashbacks of Sawgrass right now.
And down it goes.
My timing's been a little bit
It's got a
off
hole
with
number
these,
5.
and that's
It's a
not the
par 4.
master difficulty, that's me. That is user error only. So, wind against us. I think we just aim basically where they told us to. And the wind should work in our favour with us. Yeah, he's happy. We had a
This
little
one
club
looks to be headed
12, so
towards
you
the
know it's a
fairway.
good shot when he's hit a club 12. Okay, okay, you can stop rolling now. That will do.
This shot is about 140 yards out.
So let's say in pitching wedge, I'm going 9-iron, a softer 9-iron, and hope that it doesn't roll on. Put a bit of backspin on. And let's see. Oh, it's gone left again. It might catch a piece or it might roll into that bunker.
Players setting up, trying to get up and down from the bunker.
Okay. Now, we know the tendency here is that we hit. I'd rather go long here.
Now it's time to get the putter out.
What a
That's
shot.
safely on the surface.
What a shot. Let's
Putting
see if
for
we can
par.
save par. Oh,
And this
what
one
has
will be for
happened
bogey.
there? How is...
And a little slide down the
Our
standings
putting's
after
been
that
so
hole.
good in these last few challenges.
As we move to the 6th hole.
And it's
par
not
4.
all just because of the putting line. We was not missing 5-footers in the last challenge. I don't know what's happened here. My reading, my eyes, maybe the master difficulty is having
Sometimes you hit some
something to
good
do with
ones,
it.
Sometimes you hit some bad ones.
Okay, I don't think you're going to be able to hit this shot. We'll try it. I think it's going to go straight left. The ball's way above our feet. So we're going to aim out here almost. We might be going bunker to bunker here.
Well,
It's
this
got
one
the
looks like
distance.
it's heading to the sand. He's standing over his 3rd shot.
That wasn't a good shot. We'll trust his distance. Sit a little. Oh no, roll out, roll out, roll out.
That's on the green, but still a fairway from the hole.
Not
If
loads
he
of
makes this, he'll
movement.
save his par.
I'm going to move it here.
John, have you got a
No, in
good
fact,
read
I'm
on
going to
this
bring
one?
it in because it's just a
Looks like it's
gradual.
going left to right on this putt.
Not sure if that one
I'm
came out of the center of the
under-reading
putter.
every single putt at the
Just a
moment.
short putt remaining here. Sitting at +5
Okay, though.
overall.
+5.
Not much happening. Moving
We
down
have
the
stepped
leaderboard.
up the
Never a
difficulty.
good sign.
The wind is the thing that's throwing
Teeing
me
off
off the
here
most,
at
I
the
think.
7th.
A little bit of
Pitching
a
wedge.
plateau green on the left-hand side, and then there's also a sharp
We're
runoff
sort of
from the
threading
center
the
of the green
needle
all
here,
the
but
way
we
down
need
to
to
the
take some
right-hand
risks
side.
now to try
When
and
it's
claw
on
back.
that plateau on the left-hand
just gone
side, if you
straight.
miss it left or you miss it long, you've got bogey or double bogey written all over it. When it's on the right-hand side, though, what a great opportunity. Hit it in there close. Make yourself
Okay.
a deuce.
Gotta go long here.
Oh dear, that's on the beach. Okay, safely on the surface, a chance for a putt to be holed here.
Going for
Okay,
par.
Henny, what's he
I've been
looking at
under
with this
reading
putt?
these,
This
so
is
I'm
a
going 2 balls
12-footer here.
outside.
Well, this would be a good one to make.
About 2.5 balls outside.
If it's up, it could be in.
Ooh,
And in
nice
she
to
goes.
make a putt.
That's a good save.
Make a par, because that is not a pretty looking scorecard right now.
From the green side. Height
Right,
is not
same again, aim
necessarily
left side of the
required to get
fairway.
it home in 2. Try and ease it down the right-hand side as best you can, and from there,
I know he says to ease
you
it
got a
down the
very
right-hand
unique
side,
shaped
but
green that may not
I think that would be a
require or
mistake. We need to
necessitate
play
you
a bit
going forward into
safer.
a Redan-style green, going from right to left, around a bunker, placed on the left-hand side of the green.
'Cause that was
This
working for
hole
us in the
is
last hole.
outstanding.
in the last challenge, sorry.
Playing this shot from about 210 yards
Wind's
out.
completely with us. It shouldn't move too much left or right. As long as we get the right distance, this should roll on and be
Opting
okay.
for the hybrid, I think.
Oh, it's gone out to the left. How far left are you going? Oof.
Setting this putt up from a mile away.
Okay, so massively uphill. It's going to move right to left initially and then a lot of left to right. I think we almost have to aim it out on... I'm going to aim it on this grid line. Add a bit more pace to it. And hope that we just lag it up close. Try and get a birdie on this hole. I was almost tempted to chip it. Should move quite a bit.
That one's going to turn out pretty
Good
well,
distance. I'm pretty happy with
I
that.
think. Just a 4-footer remaining.
A really good look at birdie.
Go just on the left edge. It's not going to move a crazy amount. Lovely. Lovely birdie. Par birdie on the last 2 holes. And we've got one more hole left on Master before we
Some
move up
lovely
to a
momentum for this
Legend.
player, moving up the leaderboard. Welcome to the tee of a par 4.
Right. Going to aim exactly where he's told us to. Or where the game's told us to. The fairways are pretty open here.
That's a big
The greens
drive.
are fairly flat.
Will it find the grass?
Go on, keep rolling. Ah, it's going to roll into the rough. That's
Second shot
unlucky,
here
to
on
be
the 9th
honest.
hole.
So this is saying 8 iron. We won't get all of it. I don't know how much the wind is. I'm guessing the lower... So you see where there's a little blue line at the bottom of that wind. I'm guessing that that's basically showing you how much wind there is. So I'd say there's like a moderate amount there. It's gone straight left again.
Yep, solid connection. This is looking good.
I catch a piece of green. Nice.
This is one of those lengthy putts. Good one just to get close. Penny,
Okay,
take
so
us through the
it's
break
going to
on
move
this
a
putt.
fair amount.
This
I'm going
is
to go outside
just
the grid
going
line, almost.
right the whole way along.
I think I'm going to go the middle of the 2 grid lines. Roughly the middle. It's
What a
looking
good
alright.
stroke on this one.
It's looking good.
He's
Hey.
done a nice job there.
Not a bad
Take a
effort
par.
right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
Currently at 4 over for the tournament.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard.
So
Never a
let's say
bad
9
thing.
iron. It's downhill. We're going to put no spin on a pitching wedge and hope that we just catch the edge of that hill. Hopefully it rolls out a bit. Oh, it's gone left. I've closed
Chosen
the
pitching
face.
wedge here.
Oh, we're in big trouble
Chucking
now.
another ball. This one's headed out of bounds. That always looked wet, didn't it? Always nice when you're playing to the green from an elevated
I
position.
still think the pitching wedge is the shot. but I just closed the face. I've done it again. I've pulled it slightly.
That's a shame. Just leaking left, that one.
Go on.
That's well
Go on,
judged.
get close.
Hole
Oh,
high, right inside the range.
And a
looks like there's no
fantastic look
movement.
upcoming.
I'm going to go left
Putting for a
slightly.
bogey.
Oh my gosh.
Moving down the leaderboard.
Considering
after
what
that
happened
hole.
on our first shot, we got away with a couple there.
On the tee of the 11th, a par 5.
Should be good.
What a drive. Look at that.
Now there is quite a big jump I'm noticing
Focused
between
on
Pro
that
and
flag while
Master.
playing to this
Whereas on
elevated
the
green.
last challenge, the last ladder challenge, the easy mode, we didn't really get that big a jump. It felt like Pro-Am was almost as easy as, well, amateur. So they're saying 5 wood. I'm going to go hybrid. Actually, no, I'm going to listen to the caddy. We go here. If it lands in the back part of the green, it's fine. It is uphill. Hopefully we don't land it in the bunker. That's okay. Par 5. Going to add a bit onto this. It is going to move right to left.
Let's see if we
Oh.
can get this one up and down for par.
Yeah, we chip it. We chip it. Chipping has generally worked out better for us, but
Oh, wonderfully played chip shot.
yeah,
Gotta
see,
say,
I don't think I would have
his
got
short
closer
game
with the
is
pattern.
phenomenal.
So go
Right on
inside of the
4
right
feet.
edge.
Should make this one.
The all-important par save here.
Lovely.
Solid play.
Starting to get
Finds
our
that player
line,
moving
our
up the
timing
leaderboard
with the
after
3
that
click
hole.
better now.
And now striding onto the tee of this par 3 hole.
My bad. I completely forgot that we need to change the difficulty to legend. I got a bit carried away.
What an idiot!
So we're now onto legend. We're going to set this to legend, and as always, I turn the rhythm preference off. So, unfortunately, because I forgot, we're actually going to be playing the last, 6 holes on legend. And straight away, I've noticed that there is no eagle vision. Where is Scout Cam? No, that's not what we're after. Yardage book. There we go. So, 225 yards. This is handy, this thing. We can't see any of the undulation. I'm hoping we get the grid when we're putting, because otherwise we're in big trouble. So 225 yards. They're going 5 wood. We are just gonna... God, this is big time, this is, isn't it? I think we go hybrid. Doesn't roll as much. There's a bit of wind going straight to the right. Let's see. Oh, I don't know if I'm ready for
Looks to be
this.
going with a hybrid here. Fingers crossed for a good kick to the left.
That's okay.
Good look at a birdie
Okay,
here.
cool. I was so worried that we wasn't going to
Had
get
the
the
chance to have a
green.
look over this one.
We'd have to read
This is
it
looking
just
to be
naked.
35 foot.
So it doesn't add anything on. So it's a little bit downhill to begin with. We'll go a little bit short of the hole. So we can't use the... I keep trying to press Y to use the eagle vision. Keep calling it eagle vision. What do they call it? Nothing. So it's moving left to right. There is a bit of right to left at the end. So I am going to... In fact, I'm going to go dead straight. I'm going dead straight. Let's see.
Well, that one's
We
come
might
off
have...
the blade with intent.
It's not
Yeah,
bad.
that was really nicely judged from there.
Just a tiny putt is all that remains.
Par on our first hole on Legend. We did also get a birdie on our first hole on Master.
Sitting at 5 over for the
And
event.
then it went a bit downhill.
Welcome to the par 4 13th hole.
Our yardage book up again. So we're looking. We want to go about 282 yards. We go 100%. It's going straight right, so I'm going to aim left side and hope that we don't catch it straight and it just go straight left.
Not too sure that was, but that didn't even come close to resembling a golf swing.
That's less than
It's like I
ideal. He'll be
talked
disappointed
myself
in that
into
one.
it.
That's going to find the water, sadly. And here we are with the third shot.
Okay, this time centre of the fairway. I don't care if it goes into that crowd. It's safer right.
Nicely done.
Lovely.
Playing this shot from around
Get our
120
yardage book
yards.
again. 120 yards. So we've got no idea. We're going to have to trust the caddy here. 120 yards. It's going straight right again, the wind. We're going to aim at the flag. Okay, the wind didn't take it too much. That's pretty good. Probably could have done with going a little bit right. We'll chip it again because I don't fancy putting through that hill. Go on, go on, go on, go on.
Yeah, that's a top
Lovely.
little chip shot, that one. He now has this for the double bogey.
Oh, double. Oh, yeah.
The putt drops.
I forgot about
and
our
we're
tee
moving
shot.
on. And he'll drop down the leaderboard after that effort. The 14th is a par 5.
Right. So, we're flirting with them bunkers again. There's a moderate amount of wind. So I think we're going to go... Yeah, we're going to go left of the bunkers. Oh, I've really put... Please draw around. Please draw around. We're going... Oh, we're going to miss the bunkers.
Oh, that one must have caught the downslope.
I should have had a look at my yardage book, because that was very lucky.
Yeah, that one will play.
So how
He
far
has
are we
his
looking?
eyes set on one place and
237
one
yards.
place only. It's the green.
Go, because it's going to naturally go left anyway. So we're going to go right out here. This might be a mistake. Whoa, it's gone straight left. I thought I aimed
Careful
enough.
out
I
there,
thought I
it's
accounted
danger.
for
It's heading
it.
left, isn't it? He's not hit this one well, and that one's into the drink.
We'll take a lateral drop.
This would be a great up and down. How bad is this line in the
Right,
sand,
stop
Henny?
rushing. Got to
Andrew,
put more on this.
standing over it, and I don't even know how I would play this. This is such a tough, awful, nasty,
That's
any other
fine.
adjective lie.
This putt is about
A lot of
17
downhill.
feet long.
Little
For
bit
bogey.
of left to right. I'm going to go inside edge. Yep. And then bring that down to just inside of that grid line.
Oh,
It's
nice
looking
looking
all
putt.
right.
Well, that'll
Lovely.
avoid a number of drop shots.
So now we
Well
find
hole.
our putting line when we're
Sitting
8
at
over.
8 over par for the event. Oh, bold play here. Going with the chief off the tee.
Yep, we have to. You see the fairway slopes quite a bit, and the wind is also working with the slope. And we also fade the ball. So if we end up on the left side of the rough, I'd be very surprised. This should feed down now.
Oh, that ball should run a fair way. That hit the downslope. It's hunting. That'll work there.
That's a good shot.
Time for the second shot at the 15th.
251 yards. We're going to We're using a 3-wood, so we're going to take a bit off. We want to aim left of the flag, but not a crazy amount left. We're going to go 90% of our 3-wood. Because I expect it to roll. This no eagle vision is tough.
Yep, this was an intentional
This is something
play,
you have to
and
practice.
I love it.
Well, this person displays
Lovely.
the power game in pure fashion there.
2 big hits
This
there,
is for
knocking in
eagle.
on this par 5 and 2.
Okay,
Penny's
quite
down,
a
man.
lot of
You got a read?
right to
I've
left.
got it going right to left here.
But that's only initially. So I'm going to aim, because it's a long way. Can't tell how far it's got us aiming. I'm going to aim in the centre of this grid line and hope that we lag it up close. It's looking pretty good. Oh my god. Go on,
He's
get
gonna like
close.
the look of this one.
I
Inside the
needed a
circle
bit
of
more.
friendship.
I did wonder if we
It's
needed
just
to
about
add a
3
bit.
feet away. And with
Another
that putt, he's
birdie.
bounced back immediately from his previous drop shot.
Okay.
Well, that was a
Last
positive
few
hole.
holes,
A little shift up the leaderboard.
This has been a
Well played.
real challenge. So I'm going to go 5 hybrid. The wind is helping us a bit. I played this hole on pro. Obviously with the downhill, I used a hybrid on that, I believe. And it works out pretty well. Yeah, if you don't get perfect swing, you basically have no idea where it's going. If we didn't get these lucky kicks and lucky bounces, we could have been
Well, this would be a big putt to
18
make.
over like at
Birdie
Sawgrass.
always nice, but
Oh my
particularly when it's
gosh.
a 2.
I'm
And Henny, what's he looking
I'm
at for this
chipping it.
putt?
This is so long, I don't even have words for it.
I'm
It's
chipping
just
this.
long.
I want to chip through that. I can't putt it. No, you know what? I'm putting through it. We're going to go right up into the hill. Almost, we're going to use the hill. This should bend a
Starting
lot.
this one way out to the right. And
Go
that's
on,
well
get
judged.
close.
He had the right line there.
Not
Love
a
it. I'm
bad
so
effort
happy
right
with
there
that.
from long range.
I think
Big
we had a
breaking
decent
putt.
line
He
there, and I
just
don't
didn't
know
quite
if
read it
power
right,
would have helped.
So it'll be an easy par.
Just inside the right.
Sitting at 7 over for the event.
Ooh, that was close.
This hole is a long par 4.
Ideally, you want to challenge that bunker. You want to challenge the end of the
As
fairway
you can
because you
see,
want as
there's water
short
there,
of a
and it
second
does
shot
run
as
out.
possible into this minuscule
I used
green.
driver last
Anything
time.
left shy of that bunker is going to leave a mid to long iron.
There is a
No,
bunker
thank
just
you.
there. Hopefully we've cleared that bunker. If not,
This is
Why
not
did
the
I
best
even
spot to be,
think
just
that
off
we
the
cleared
fairway
it?
and in the bunker.
this is asking us to go for it. I'm going to club up one. In fact, I'm going to club up twice. Because we look pretty buried in there. If it's got the distance, it's
Oh,
going
this
to be
one looks like it's
okay.
come out a little soft out of that fairway bunker. Probably won't reach the green.
Oh,
Setting
okay.
up for
This
his
will be going
third shot.
straight right. So I'm going out here. Okay, I forgot to do more power. I actually felt pretty confident over that last one.
Well, you like the look of those hands.
Well, that's
You
fine.
better believe it is great stuff to watch.
Say
Let's try and make
we've
this
walked
one.
away with a bogey,
Only got the
hopefully.
one shot.
That's fine.
And unfortunately heading
Walking
in the
away
wrong
with a
direction
bogey
on the
there
leaderboard
wasn't a
after that
bad,
hole.
wasn't a bad
Welcome to the
shot.
par 4 18th.
Semi-blind tee shot, especially anything going out to the right-hand
So,
side.
if we
more
aim
fairway
here,
out
we need
there
to hit
than
it
you can see, but you
296
better
yards.
fly
This
a
is how
good
I hit it
distance.
last
From
time.
there, downhill to a very inviting looking
309.
green. However, with lots of runoff area,
I like that when you
it
move
can be
this.
quite deceitful.
So we want to go basically right over the middle here. The wind is helping us. And so long as we get over that hill. There you go. You see that? A fan nodded it on.
Second
Cheers,
shot
mate.
here.
So I think I think I'm going to trust the caddy again. Oh yeah, I'm
Yeah,
glad I'm
quality shot,
trusting the
that.
caddy on this.
Nearly
Maybe I
doesn't
should
get any
learn to
better
trust
than
him a
that.
bit more.
Amazing shot.
Anything
So this
under
is for
80 is not
birdie.
bad. Let's make this putt, though.
We're going to go 2 balls
Penny,
outside.
take us through the break on this putt.
I'm thinking a little left to right here.
It's
This
looking
one's
good.
tracking.
Get in.
And the putt drops for birdie.
Finished with a birdie. So, I'm not going to lie, that was tricky. As you see, we finished 7 over, which isn't as bad as Sawgrass. We've definitely improved after doing these challenges. I think Legend is probably too far above our level. But Master. Now, if I didn't interactive sim and I had to claw back a couple of shots on Master, I think that might be where we go from now. And I think we go Master difficulty on the opponents, user sim, and on the swing difficulty. But I am going to reintroduce the putting line on the future challenges. That was tough. I actually enjoyed that. That was because I was getting a bit worried the way I changed it to the 3-click, that maybe I had made it too easy to switch him, but I think I just needed to up the difficulty. So if you enjoyed it, drop a like for me, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you next time.